is going on, everyone? AKB93 here. Thank you guys for joining me. Today we're going to be hopping into Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury Season 1 Episode 7. But before we do... Last episode, my god, a gloomy song, and that was, what, 2 weeks ago now? Since today's episode was delayed last week, so now we have episode 7 this week, and I guess episode 8 next week. So everything seems to be delayed by a week or so. But last episode, a gloomy song, and it was a gloomy song indeed, a gloomy episode. We had the duel between Elan and Suletta take place, the Fat Act and the Aerial. And the duel was great, mind you. The duel was wonderful. So a really great duel. Suletta came through at the end. There's some stuff that happened during the duel that raises a lot of questions. A lot of stuff happening during that episode, actually, that raises a lot of questions about Aerial itself. We know Aerial is sentient. Is it possible there's a living soul inside Aerial, and whose soul could it be? The significance of the different gun bits, if those all inhabit an individual soul, possibly, because when Elan was being surrounded by the gun bits, there was the laughter of children, and each one looked like a child, or like the soul of a child, or a vision of a child. I don't know if that's just Elan's mind playing games on him, or if there's some significance to that, but we'll see. But then we got the end of the duel. Elan seemed to have come to his senses a little bit, only to get scrapped at the end of the episode, while he and Suletta are singing a duet of Happy Birthday. Gosh, he failed his mission to capture the Aerial, so they dismantled him, they got rid of him. And I guess we'll probably meet a new Elan in a few episodes, although it won't be the same Elan, obviously. Oh man, it was just a heavy episode. It was a heavy episode, a gloomy song. The Happy Birthday song is tragic. Oh my gosh, you know when you hear that song, some shit's about to go down. Even when we heard it earlier, was it earlier in that episode or the episode before, when she was singing it over the intercom to Elan, I guess as a way to encourage him, sort of get him to come out of his shell a bit. That was a happy moment, only for it to then be followed by the moment we got at the end of the episode. I can't trust that song anymore. At my birthdays, we're not singing it. At my kids' birthdays, we're not singing Happy Birthday. Not anymore, because only tragedy follows that song. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but without further ado, we're about to hop into episode 7 of Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. Let's get into it. Okay. We acknowledge it. The Fat Act is indeed a Gundam. Oh! They just came out with it. It's okay. They just came out with it. This is a different reaction from when Aerial popped up. Huh? Huh? Interesting. Some stuff there in the opening. What? Okay, let's see what we get this episode. She's not even cutting. She's not even cutting anything. If only you knew. Oh, okay, so they haven't replaced him yet. Or brought in the real one. Getting out of this place and going to Earth, okay. Oh, plus we have the exam that we kept failing, that we haven't had a chance to redo yet. Invitation. Incubation. Okay. And okay, Suletta is technically from a company. Oh, she wants to go. Elan, oh, because she thinks Elan will be there. I don't think he'll be there. Although this would be a good opportunity to introduce the new Elan, or I guess the original. Whoa. Oh, wow. It's like a convention. It's like an anime convention. Ooh. Look at her. Look at the red. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. It's like a fundraising party. Yeah. Ah, yes, okay. Mm, I'm nervous. After that enhanced person, wow. He seems like a jerk. She looks good. I like the red. It really matches her hair. Ah! Shadiq! I mean, I wouldn't. I shouldn't be surprised to see him here, obviously. For 4 car sector 17. I like a lot of terminology being thrown around that we don't know yet. Hmm. They grew up in the same circles. Makes sense. Helping out a friend. Acting for another person's sake. Hmm. Selectors around here changing everybody. Oh, in public? Oh. I wasn't expecting them to show their relationship in public. Interesting. Oh, yes. Okay, they did sort of meet. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot that happened. And actually, they were both there. Oh. We need to have a conversation, just the two of us. It's more than that, obviously. 21 years ago, okay. Something revolving the mother's death. This interaction is very interesting. This whole conversation. It's like she's trying to get information on the father based on the conversation with Midione. All from your father. Yes. Yes, you're still benefiting from your father. Yeah, she hasn't looked at it that way. Yo, this interaction was it. That interaction was very interesting. Obviously, very interesting interaction there between Suleta's mother and Mirione. We brought up the timeline again of the Vanidus incident. She's gonna. I feel like she's gonna get that there's a difference. Did I know he was in a wheelchair? Not that it matters. It's just something I don't think I noticed. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, the animated food. My gosh. Nice. Shadiq, very nice. I like that he sort of treats everyone equally. Why? What? I'm so confused. Oh. Even the tone of his voice sounds different. So she hasn't noticed yet, but I have faith that she'll pick up that there's differences. Mirione wasn't lying about his speech. The conversation between her and Suleta's mother is still in my head. It's making it hard to take in everything else going on. Why do I feel uneasy? Why do I feel uneasy? Uh oh. Why do I feel so uneasy? See how they're not calling it a Gundam out in public? She's doing well so far. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Look at her. This is dope. Good for her. Good for her. Uh oh. These old ladies, I feel like they're up to something. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mm. Oh no. Oh gosh. I knew there was something. Oh no. Oh, and they're gonna make the Shinsei. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, gosh, you people. Yep, they planned this shit. Yep. Oh gosh. Her mother. Oh no, they pulled her away so she couldn't come to her aid. Oh no, you people. Bro. Oh no. Pulling her weight. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. Remind them. They seem to forget sometimes. Right? Oh. Oh, she brought. Oh. Oh. Where did this come from? Oh man! And they're gonna fund the shit out of this. Oh god! Well done. Well done. Now this is either gonna shoot to 100%. Uh oh, or it's not. Yeah, or it's not gonna budge. Yeah. Okay. I had a yeah. I'm like, let's go one of two ways. They're either gonna fund the shit out of this, or no one's interested. I feel like all it takes is a few people to buy in, though. Look at her. What's she gonna do? Oh, the conversation. Oh, she ran all the way up to her father. Hmm? What? Did he? He did it? Just that little bit will be enough to get everyone else on board. Just that little bit. All they needed was one person. And of course, him with his influence. Wow. Talk about a twist. I wasn't expecting that at all. Wasn't expecting her plan. Wasn't expecting her father to go through with it. He has his reasons, obviously. Well done. She came through. Look at her. Oh man, what an episode. She did. She was pulled out on purpose. Alright, you guys, and that was my reaction to Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury, episode 7. Really great episode. We didn't get any fights in this episode. Not a lot of action in the episode as far as physical movement of Gundams goes. But still, really maybe one of the most important episodes of the season so far, in my opinion. Just based on how it affects things going forward. A lot of stuff going on in this episode. The conversation between Midione and Suleta's mother, Prospera Mercury. That was very interesting. Once again, bringing up the 21-year conflict, which still doesn't match up with the timeline, at least Suleta's age, unless Suleta is actually older than we think, or older than we know, or this is not the Suleta that we knew from the prologue. Either one, I'm not sure which one I believe is more credible. It could be possible that Suleta is actually 21 years older. She would technically be 25, because she was 4 when that incident happened. Or this is not who we think it is. Shout out to Midione. Oh, she came through in a big way. In a way that I did not see coming. Because normally we expect her to be rebelling from her father. And in a way she is doing that, but it still required assistance from her father for her plan to go through. And that was her acknowledging the benefits that she has of being her father's daughter. Despite the fact wanting to get away from him, obviously, and despising him so much, she obviously still benefits from his name, from his standing. So she used that to her advantage to try and get this company off the ground, which was still a surprise because based on his character, unless he's got something cooking in the background, which my mind believes he does. I don't believe this guy does anything without a plan moving forward. But for him to accept and give her that 3% was all she needed to get other people on board. And like I said, all it takes is one person. And him having probably the most influence in the room, him getting on board, is more than enough to get everyone else on board. This Ellen storyline, I'm waiting for Suleta to sort of pick up on the differences in personality, because they're there. They are most definitely there. The tone of voice, even his facial features, even the way his mannerisms when he talks. There's subtle differences there between this Ellen and the Ellen that we know. So I'm waiting for her to pick up on that. Maybe it's too soon for her to pick up on it here. It's the first time she's seen him since then, and she's just happy that he's here. She's happy that they're in conversation, they're talking, and that he seems happier. So she hasn't picked up on it yet, but I'm sure she will eventually. The Jeturk Company are a bunch of slimes and slugs. I hate them. I hate them how they just happened to pull Prospera out at the same time that they had Suleta up on stage, basically admitting that Ariel is a Gundam. They set her up, they played her, and I hate that for her. She did very well getting up on stage, very well speaking in front of people. She was nervous at first, but remembering Midione's words and her encouragement, she was able to get up there and just speak to what she wanted to speak to. And then to see that get taken advantage of and twisted, it hurt. And then for Prospera to not be there because Suleta was calling out for her mother, and for Suleta to not be there because she just happened to be taken outside by Guel's brother, whose name I can't even remember right now. But that was all part of the Jeturk's plan with the Pale Company. Oh man, and now Shinsei and Pale are now one company. The Gundam Inc. Now, I'm not sure how to take that. I'm wondering how much of this was planned by Prospera, because I feel like she has her hands in areas that we haven't seen. And I would keep questioning during the episode, what is her motive? What is she doing? What does she want? But I think it's as simple as coming back. I think it's all coming back to something as simple as revenge. And I don't hate to say as simple as, but it's easy to just say, okay, revenge is her motive, and everything she does from here on out, just understand that that is the motive she has going forward. Really great episode. Feel really bad for Suletta at the end of the episode. And I'm wondering how this will affect her relationship with her mother, because as far as Suletta is concerned, her mother is someone that she trusts wholeheartedly and completely. They seem to have a really good relationship. In the moments that we've seen them have conversations, it's been a really sweet mother-daughter relationship. And her mother told her that Ariel is not a Gundam. Now, we know for a fact Ariel is a Gundam. We knew her mother knows that Ariel is a Gundam, but obviously we didn't want to put that label on it, that name on it. But I guess now that it's out in the open and now that it's accepted by the Benneret group, it is now okay to put that label on it. But Suletta doesn't see it that way. Suletta sees it as being deceived or lied to by her mother. At least that's the look on the face. That's the look that Suletta had on her face, and that's the way I took that interaction. A lot of different storylines, a lot of different plot points to keep an eye on going forward. But I feel like things are just gonna pick up from here. Oh man, this series is great. I am really enjoying it. If you guys like the video, if you guys like the reaction, please hit that like button. You guys hitting that like button lets me know you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out and encourages me to put out more videos for you guys. And if you guys would like to join me on this YouTube journey, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do these Witch from Mercury reactions every Sunday. Also check the pinned comment down below for all the upcoming reactions on the channel and when to watch them. But that's it for me, AKB93. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.